Hey everybody, HB Gibson here. How's everyone doing? I hope that everybody is having a great summer so far. As you all know, I am on a semi-hiatus or a hiatus or whatever you want to call it. But I did say I was going to be posting up some videos, but they weren't going to be so edited and so glossy and so produced and everything with effects and everything like that and the intros and things like that. This is just HB Gibson talking to everybody that's been supporting me all this time and has been watching the videos. It's been difficult. It's been a long road because I am working. And if you might have noticed, I'm a couple of shades darker because I work outdoors and I'm working 8 hours a day. The job does not allow me to do too much weekend stuff, so I have to take what I can get. Um, but I just give everybody some updates of what's going on. I did go see Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Great film. I mean, just when you think that the Jurassic franchise can't go anywhere else, they managed to go backwards and then go to a different direction. Familiar themes, but done in such a great way. I will be doing a review on that on the new show, Xone Micro, which is going to be on Instagram. Now, some of you have probably seen promos for that. Just wanted to let you know that Xone Micro is only a summer series, and I'm sort of testing out the intro and the look of Xone Micro because I might transpose that intro and the new look that into season 3. Please let me know what you think. If you want a sample of what Xone Micro is going to look like, please do go to my Instagram. That's HB Gibson X Zone, spelled with an X, HB Gibson X Zone on Instagram. And take a look at the new promo. That's what I'm aiming for. If you like that look of Xone Micro, I will use that, excuse me, for the Xone season 3. Just I want to snazz it up and do a little something different. So if you like that look, please let me know. Put it in the comments below, and I will transpose Xone Micro look to Xone season 3. How am I doing on my hiatus? Well, it's a hiatus. I've been chilling. I've been racking my brain on putting together Xone Micro. I would love to tell you the subjects that I'll be using, that I'll be talking about on Xone Micro, but I don't want to reveal too much. I don't want to say too much. I want it to be a surprise, but definitely the first episode of Xone Micro is going to be a review of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. But here's the challenge. Being that it's going to be on Instagram, it can only be a minute long. So it's going to be quite a challenge. So if my man, the 1 Minute Critic, can do it, what's up, brother? I love your show. Check out 1 Minute Critic. Okay. When I get a chance, I'm going to put a link on this video so that you can watch one of his reviews. He really does a heck of a job by doing 1 minute reviews on films, and it's really, really fantastic. Luke Cage Central is something that I'm thinking about doing. Luke Cage Central. Like after every episode, I'm just going to talk about it. I don't want to get into the names of the actors. I don't want to, because you know me, I like to get real nerdy and everything, talk about the names of the actors and things like that, and who did what and what did who. It's amazing. The first episode was directed by Lucy Liu. And Lucy Liu directed that. But just to let you know where I'm at with Luke Cage season 2. And please don't take this wrong. Please don't take this wrong. I have not been able to stay awake. Not that it's boring. Please hey man, I was just saying, I believe that's Daryl. Is that you, brother? Is that you, brother, watching? All right. I was getting ready to talk about it. I was thinking about doing something called Luke Cage Central. That after each episode, I talk about it. I don't get into all the details and everything, the actors, this, that, and the third. I might maybe mention the directors and stuff like that, or I might mention the new actors that are on it. But I don't want to get too nerdy like that and everything, get too detailed like that. I just want to talk about the story and where it's going, and just keep it story based as far as talking about Luke Cage season 2. Now, like I said, I started watching it, but the problem was I kept falling asleep. Please do not think that just because I fell asleep that it was boring. No, I work, ladies and gentlemen, and I go to the gym, ladies and gentlemen. I work out twice a day now because I have some projects coming up. I have cons coming up, and I want to get myself in good shape. So, with that being said, from what I saw from the first episode, fantastic. But the thing is, I have to watch the first episode over again so that way I could lock in and truly enjoy it without falling asleep. The only reason why I fell asleep, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, is not because it was boring. It's really good. That opening, when they started making drugs, start putting drugs on the street and named it Luke Cage, and then when he walked in with the hoodie on, promoting African American college. Whatever it was that was on his hoodie, and the gang started shooting at him, and he was like, "Fellas," and then the gang member was like, "Yo, we want them to think that we at least tried." It was really, really good, and Alfre Woodard's character is getting as devious can get. This new character, Bushwhacker. I mean, they really went to the comics with this one with Bushwhacker. But like I said, I need to watch the first episode over again, then try to do 2, and then try to do 3. And if I decide to, I'll come back on and talk about the show. Now, it's not a promise, man, because I mean, I'm swamped with stuff. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope I didn't talk your ears off. I'm doing well. Xone Micro is coming. I will be filming the first episode on Wednesday afternoon. It should be released maybe that Wednesday night. It's only like a minute long. It's only going to be on Instagram. I even looked into doing Instagram TV, but I really don't like the format because it's got that up and down cell phone look thing. I'm more of a widescreen sort of a dude, with all the stuff that I do and everything. I would like to have a widescreen. That up and down thing ain't working for me. Sorry. Yeah. So after I watch Luke Cage, after each episode, I'm going to post a video if my body allows it. Okay. Had a long day, y'all. I'm working 5 days a week, 8 hours a day in the hot sun, and also working out in the gym, trying to get myself ready for different projects. As you may have heard, I am going to be playing John Jones, Martian Manhunter, in a DC fan film called Young Justice Future Shock, which is written and directed by Kendrick Gray. Kenimation, check him out, Kenimation on YouTube. And I'm also trying to, me and Alex were talking about a certain scene that he wants me to do in Body Jumpers Resurrection. I'm working my behind off, man. I'm dieting, I'm exercising. I'm trying to take it back to 2 years ago, 2016, when I was training to go to New York Comic Con 2016, and I went for 3 days. First day I was Nick Fury. Next day I was Luke Cage, and then the final day I was Riddick. So you might have seen the videos on the channel, and I'm trying to get myself back in that type of a shape. Also about Xone Micro. Xone Micro is also going to be a platform for me to deliver positive messages to the geek community, because there's a lot of toxic fandom out there. It's crazy. There's cosplay bullying. There's people online saying really, really horrible things to people just because they like a certain film or they hated a certain film. Please remember, fandom is about what we love, not about what we hate, if I make paraphrase John Campia. Also, look out for Mace Man. Mace Man is actually going to be a thing. I'm trying to turn him into something. Mace Man is mask, armor, cape, Eva foam man. He is a cosplay superhero. So his whole thing is about cosplay. I haven't exactly worked out his powers just yet, but he will be utilizing the toxic fan repellent. So that's what I'm going to do in that sort of a way. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it in a certain kind of way. So Mace Man is coming. He's going to have his own little series, and maybe it'll turn into something even bigger. Mace Man is going to be doing pretty much the same thing that he did in Dark Voltage, superhero lesson number 1, number 2, number 3. If you've ever watched Dark Voltage, the Black Lightning After Show, another Xone show where I talk about, review, and discuss episodes of Black Lightning, I worked a superhero in it named Mace Man. At first, he was called Mac G. Then I changed it to Mace Man, and I really, really like the idea because he's a cosplay crusader. He's a cosplay guy that's all about positivity, anti-body shaming, anti-toxic fandom. That's what he represents. He represents the superhero in all of us, and he stands up for positivity in the geek, nerd, and cosplay community, and that's what he's all about. I will have Mace Man probably go to cons next year. Ladies and gentlemen, also ICC magazine is all over the place. I'm on the cover. There's an article in there about me featuring, me talking about cosplay and talking about my acting and everything, and giving shout outs to all my to the cosplay mentors in my life. If you ever pick up a copy of ICC magazine, please do that. Check it out. It's a wonderful magazine, Independent Creators Connection magazine. Big shout out to Terrence Baker. Big shout out to Winston Jordan. And I'm trying to remember the other editor, the other person that's involved. Pamela. Oh my God, Pam. I forget your last name. I'm so sorry. But I will definitely give you a shout out. You know who you are, Pam. Come on. If you haven't yet, please go to the Xone merch store on Teespring. I have Xone t-shirts. I have Xone mugs and everything. Support your boy because there's all these magazines all over the place, and videos and stuff of people holding magazines and pictures of people holding the magazine with me on the cover. And as much as I would love to go to these events where these magazines are being distributed, Terrence Baker, man, I got to go out there. I got to come out there sometime, man. But, I funds. So if you guys are so inclined, if you like what you see, buy a t-shirt, buy some merchandise, get your friends to buy some merchandise. And I'll be able to take that money and put it in a travel fund. So that way I can go out and meet you guys. That would really, really be great. Okay. So that's basically it. So without further ado, I'm going to get myself out of here. I love y'all to life. Xone season 3 will return. Season 2. Well, Xone will come back. Season 3 between September and October. Definitely going to be coming back for Black Lightning season 2. If you saw the video, I was over at the Great Philly Con with my good friends David C. Grubbs and Mike Kett, Dominique Wilson. Also, big shout out to Devon Daywalker Thomas. I saw Eric Smoke Moran there. Of course, Adia Moran. Adia Cosplay was also there. Big shout out to all my cosplay friends. If I didn't mention your name, please charge it to my head, not to my heart. I love y'all to life. There was a couple of other cosplayers that I met over there. Shauna, and the young lady that did Akuma. Oh my God, I feel so terrible. I forgot her name. I'm going to get this right. If I had more funds to be able to go to these cons, y'all. So please consider buying a t-shirt, consider buying a mug, get some friends to buy some t-shirts and mugs. The Xone merch store. There are links under the recent videos where you can go and click on the link. Or if you want to go to the Xone on Facebook, hit that shop button, get a shirt, buy a bunch of shirts, get some shirts, get some friends to buy some shirts. And the more shirts that I sell, the more chances of me being able to go and travel and do things. Also, New York Comic Con, going to be cosplaying as Martian Manhunter, my version of Martian Manhunter, not the Martian Manhunter that's going to be in Future Shock. And also, I'm going to have somebody with me, hopefully. And we're going to be promoting the Xone there. And there's going to be a contest where one of you can get a free Xone Toxic Fan Repellent t-shirt. Yes, one of you can get it. But I have to get 5,000 subscribers. All right? 5,000 subscribers. There's going to be a giveaway of one Xone Toxic Fan Repellent t-shirt to one person. If you can get some people to subscribe to this channel. And also another contest, which is going to be exclusive to the New York Comic Con appearance, where I'll be walking around. No, I'm not going to have a booth. Not yet. If you see me there, there's going to be a contest where you can win an Xone mug. Okay? An Xone mug. Right? And maybe I might even ante it up. I'll probably send you an Xone mug and a personal video message or a phone call from your boy. You want to talk about cosplay, you want to talk about acting, we can talk whatever you want to talk about. All right? So that's going to be the grand prize. 2 contests. Get me 5,000 subscribers, and I will choose one of you to send a t-shirt to. Okay? And the other contest is going to be related to New York Comic Con. You can win a mug and a personal phone call from me. We could talk acting. We could talk cosplay, whatever you want. All right? All right. Okay, man. I love y'all to life. I'll see you in the next video. If I have enough energy, I will do a review of the Luke Cage episodes as I see them. Okay? Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm having trouble. Hey.